Hey guys, it's me, Avenger, once again, and welcome to another DVD and Blu-ray update. And I have a toy as well to show to you guys today. I got a couple of things, in the past month since July, and most of them I got online because I wanted to get some new things and some stuff that I hadn't bought in a while because I've been to a lot of dollar stores and there wasn't much to see. So uh, none of these are from the dollar store this time. So let's get started because I don't want to be here all day. I got this Captain Marvel toy from the McDonald's Happy Meal toys. I got her and I got Prince Yan, who's the Asian guy, is going to be in the Marvels coming up in November. I can't wait to see this movie. It's going to be awesome, and I know I'm going to enjoy it. And I won't have to hear talking when I see it because I hate when people narrate the movie for me. I can follow a plot, guys. I can follow a plot. You don't need to explain it to me. This is a repurchase because I had the other films separately, but the discs were scratched because I had them for over a decade. So I rebought the Hard Quadrilogy. Yeah, this is the 4-film set. I already got 5 on Blu-ray separate, so that's fine. These are the first 4 films. It has the unrated version of Live Free or Die Hard, so I now got 2 copies just in case. All 4 discs. Here, there's a different disc this time. See? Die Hard. Die Hard 2. Die Hard with a Vengeance. And Live Free or Die Hard. So I got 2 extra copies of Live Free or Die Hard. I already got rid of my other copies because they were scratched. I mean, I had the first Die Hard. I bought it at Sears in 2009. So now I have all 4 of them, and I can see these again. It's been a while. I've done podcasts for all these films, so you can check it on my channel. Next, I got this. Oppenheimer ain't got nothing on how long this movie is. This movie is twice as long, and it's the longest movie I've seen in the theater to this day. It is the 3rd in the trilogy of one of the greatest trilogies of all time, behind Star Wars and Indiana Jones, etc. And that is Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, the extended version. Yes, Oppenheimer ain't got nothing on this. This is 4 hours and 23 minutes. Yeah, Nolan, you've never made a movie that long. Peter Jackson beats you. He's got one of the longest films in his filmography after all the 80s and 90s films he did. Look how gorgeous this box set is. Now all I need is Fellowship, and I got all 3 films. Look how beautiful that is. That is a work of art. This movie is a work of art. It's too long, but that's everybody's issue with that movie. This is the little booklet that came with it. Lord of the Rings. It's got the this movie's just beautiful. Like even 20 years later, yes, this year turns 20. I'm gonna try to do all 3 films, but I have to do it in parts. There's no way I can do these films in one sit. There's Arwen's pendant. I'll stretch out the running time of this because it's only been 3 minutes. There's Frodo and the ring, the beautiful ring in the movie that they have to destroy. There's Galadriel, beautiful golden hair. You got Gandalf, the white. You have the beautiful Miranda Otto. I forgot what her character name is. There's Arwen, the most beautiful girl in the trilogy. No doubt. There's Aragorn and the Arwen's father, Hugo Weaving and Viggo Mortensen. These movies are just epic, and there were only 3 of them. You didn't need 6 or 8 or 10 or 30 like Bond or whatever. It got to the point, even though it took a long time. Here's Bilbo when he was old. Rest in peace, Ian Holm. There's Gollum. Process Andy Serkis is still around, so that's good. We still have him. You got the staff of Gandalf. Yeah. The Frodo's sword. And Narsil, that knight that fights at the end of the battle of at the end of Return of the King. Yeah, this is still one of the greatest 3rd movies in history. No, not one 3rd movie in history has beaten it since. There's been some that were pretty close, like Episode 3, the 3rd Spider-Man movie, No Way Home, the 3rd. What else? I know there's other ones. I would say Return of the Jedi, but that is my favorite movie of all time. This is the box set. Open it up. I got this for $10 at a yard sale. Look at all those discs. That's great. Got plenty of content to see for the rest of summer and for the fall. It's a great set, and I would advise you guys getting it because once DVDs go to the way of the dodo, these are going to become collector's items. Lord of the Rings, and I don't need the 4K version. 4K is not. It's not. It's a gimmick. I'd rather just get a 4K player to play my Blu-rays and my DVDs and my things like that, or any digital work. But I don't need 4K to get everything in 4K, because movies don't need to be in the highest definition, especially if they came out like 20 or 30 years ago. They're not going to look as good as on the big screen or even on DVD or Blu-ray. It's fine. I know some people complain that Lord of the Rings looks terrible on 4K because it's too saturated. The colors look either too bright, too dark, or it's too fuzzy. And I'm like, yeah, because the movies were made in the late 90s, early 2000s. Peter Jackson filmed all three films back to back. That never happens anymore. Because even Pirates of the Caribbean, the first one was years before the second and third one. But this is a trilogy that's untouched. No amount of Ring of Power or any of these other shows or movies or whatever will ever top this. These are the quintessential, story, stories on the big screen. Nothing has topped it. Not the animated versions or that show that came out last year. So Oppenheimer suck on that. That's great. Next, we got this Blu-ray. I got this I got to use. There was no digital copy. It's the I'll leave that there. It's the Blu-ray digital copy, even though it can come with it, of the second Thor movie. Yeah, I know it's not beloved by a lot of people, but I enjoy it for what it is. It's not horrible. It's definitely better than some Phase 4 movies. I can easily say that without question. That's Thor: The Dark World. It's not as silly as Love and Thunder, and it's not as, colorful and over the top as Ragnarok, which I think is better than this. It definitely is, but it is what it is. I love seeing Natalie Portman here. I like the action. I'm going to do a podcast for this one day. Got to do all the Thor movies. Good thing 2 of them are on Disney Plus. It's just a bare disc. I mean, the single disc. But I'm fine with that. I'm happy with what I got. So next, I just got this in the mail. It finally came. It took almost a week to get here, more than a week, because of the summer and bad weather and the heat. And this is the triple feature set of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson films. Yeah, 3 of his films that I didn't have in my collection. Hercules, the 2014 movie, the better one. You got Pain and Gain with him and Marky Mark and Anthony Mackie. And then you have G.I. Joe Retaliation. It's just a film, so there's no special features on it. But that's okay. I just wanted something to see in the car next week. And these films, I've enjoyed 2 of them already. And they're still under 2.5 hours, most of them. Yeah, because Pain and Gain is 2 hours and 9 minutes. Hey, Electric Dino, a nice collection so far. I decided to review the Power Ranger media for the first time in the channel. Yeah, Power Rangers is going to be 30 years old this September, so it's the right time for it. And Dino Fury is coming back in September. But these, I'm going to see them again, and I'll see Pain and Gain next week if I can. And finally, you got my friend Josh already saw this on my podcast. He saw this when I posted on Facebook. My favorite movie of the year still to this day is it's in the top 3 of 2023. I doubt anything's going to top it, but we'll see if Dune Part 2 or the Marvels can do it. But this is the Mario Brothers, and Plumbing Is Our Game. Yeah, this movie is living proof that dreams can come true. I waited 30 years for this, and it was worth every single second of it. Except for Seth Rogen's voice, which I already said sucked as Donkey Kong. The rest of the movie is phenomenal. I've seen it 3 times now. Twice on the big screen and once I saw it in a public screening of it at Coney Island. It had an inflatable thing, and I saw the movie. And yeah, it still holds up, and it's going to hold up forever. And I love it. The poster's behind me. I'm going to keep it up there forever when I can. And yeah, it's still the movie that I would rather watch than half of the movies that came out this year. So that's my haul. It's not 100 Blu-rays, Josh, but it's a lot of media. A lot of long films in there. Awesome DVD of the Mario movie. It's the Blu-ray, Electric Dino, and the DVD and the digital copy. I already put that on my computer. And yeah, I'm so happy I finally got this. It's a bestseller on Amazon, and I jumped at the opportunity because opportunity only knocks once. So thanks for watching, guys. This is it. I'm not going to do a podcast tomorrow. I need a break. This is my haul. And let me tell me what you think of these films. I know most of you have seen most of these films, and they're very popular. But thank you for watching my channel throughout the summer. It's been a lot of stress, guys. I'm not going to lie on here. I've been more stressed out with what's happened at home in my family, and my weight, and some of the films I seen in the theater were too long. A lot of stress from doing housework and taking care of my puppy. It's been a lot. But the year's almost over. We got 4 months left. Comic-Con's in 2 months, and I'm going to be grateful to go there. So thanks for watching anyway, guys. I don't want this to be a dramatic piece. See you in the next one.